What's up? We're live, and let me make sure we are set. I think this have some volume stuff going on. Hold on, a couple of seconds. Refresh again. Mute this thing. We're gonna make sure we don't get an echo. See who's here. See who's in the chat before we start. And then go back up. Let's see Ice Pack, J Ochoa, Elite Xander, I for Profit. What's up, Omar, Mark, Browntown Finds, Stevie D,
Say baby.
Texas Pete. And SCF and E-Money from yesterday. Jake bringing his trolls onto my channel, which that's what I get for doing collabs and lives. Josh, Divisor, Red Tangos, Texas Pete, Flipping the Hustle, Jose, and Zapato's also here. Intramorph, Jake, know what to flip it.
And I'm very sensitive.
Let's see who else. Sneaker Finds 12, Hustlebee, Tyler, and we keep going down. Michael, let's see Anna, CJK, Just Fire Deals, Patrick, Hustle in Silence, Jennifer, Menace, Sal, Dapper Fanatic. Let's see Dana, Browntown Finds, Ross Shallington, Joe, Middle M, Stone Builder, and Jose and Maximo Finds, Alexis, Jimmy, and more people coming in. Mr. Mo, and what kind of sound effects do we have? We can use Peter. What about Jake?
I'm everything that's wrong with reselling.
Mr. Sports LA, Edgar, Happy Camper, and Baker Brand, Elite Hustler, and Darren. All right, so let me get this out of the way. We got a lot of. I know there's power rankings a little tough right now with no stores open and less people tagging. We still have to go on with the live show. Let me see. Lakers jersey in the back. Bring on Carlos Relentless Resale. I would. Carlos, my bro. I don't know where he is. Let's see. Felicia, Tyler. And let me get this out of the way. Screen share. Share screen. Let me see. All right. We're starting off with Nike. This is quarantine here. This is what happens, and it's gonna get worse too. By the time we hit March or April 30th, around there, this is gonna look whack. Let's see. Jose said no Carlos, no power rankings, no problem, and took a big L on the restock. So we're starting off with the restock. I know we got a couple of dunks in here, Air Force Ones. Anybody pick up anything? I know people tried to get Biotech and the Plums, and they sold out pretty quickly. They also got some more cancellations on orders, so Nike was a little bit behind on that one. But did anybody pick anything up? So in the chat, Nike did April Fool's Day early. Let me see. Patrick, $2 on the super chat. Segment finds of the decade. Patrick, thanks for that. See, I missed them. Disappointed, of course. Took an L on the restock. Let me see. They probably had like 10 in stock. Yeah, I don't think they had too much in stock. They just kind of like randomly came out with this. But today, because I know Will sent this to me, sent me on text, Nike app exclusive, up to 40% off exclusive sale. Do we trust that? So I was like, all right, let's see. Offer ends on the 3rd. What kind of sales are they giving us here? Anything worth picking up? And I opened up the app, and I was like, look at all this Nike outlet stuff, Ross stuff, Burlington stuff, $86 for the Nike Air Edge 270.
Wow, look at that.
Air Max 2 Lite, which I've seen these at the outlets. This one's at the outlets, the Atmos, but they're charging $139.97.
Oh, Dookie.
And then $129 for the Tempo 720. This one's all over the place. Burlington and Ross and Nike outlets, and $69 or $67.97. And then we have the 98s from TJ Maxx. Air Max 1, we've seen these at Ross. Zoom Rookie, we've seen plenty of these out there. Trying to hit us with the tailwinds. Come on, man. At 105 with the extra 40% off on that one. They're probably going to drop more restocks. Could happen. Faith Lopez, what's up? Let's see. Gross. Let's see. Frozen. I think we're back. Let's see, Dookie Sales got 40% off too, but terrible stuff. Now we got the Air Max 97s, which we talked about on Sunday's show. 7 retros, these, and I think they also, there you go, Off-White Vapor Street was also in here. So 180, 190 down to 179.97 on the Vapor Street. There's plenty of them in stock. We really wanted that one. Let's see, more Tailwinds 92. We've seen this Vapor Max 2019 113, 720s at 116. Maybe you want the Zoom Freak ones. That was at 95, and that's it. So nothing really spectacular out here. But I didn't want the Camel Tailwinds at 40. Who wants them at 105? Yeah, they're pushing it on this one. Every store we've been to, like if Burlington can't even give them away, and then I don't know who's gonna want them now. 40% off equals please buy this crap. Yeah, Nike's really trying to get some sales in because nothing else happening. Do the comb over the Trump hair. I could try. I need to be like feathered hair. Maybe I could just like poof it up a little bit. Here we go. Can't even. Oh, where's my Jake glistening? I thought I had like a glistening soundbite. I guess they didn't have one. That's the restock heat. Jake said. All these have the corona. All right, now next one, random news. But who's pumped up for this? So they actually moved up the Last Dance documentary from Bulls. This is what, April 19th through May 17th. 10-part series since there's nothing else going on. And they moved it up. I thought it was hilarious though, like this little promo. Like Steve Kerr is in here. Like if you couldn't get Ron Harper or like even Tony Kukoc, I think is people would recognize that, but it doesn't even look right on here. Putting Steve Kerr right here in the corner. Anybody pumped for this? Bulls. Let's see, what website is that? I don't know what. Oh, the Nike one. What's up? Extra Grands. Retail arbitrage rookie here. Eye for profit. What happened to the Kobe release, which we're going to talk about too. And no one even mentioned it. I mean, they got delayed, but they didn't even come up with any other release date. Nothing about the Kobe release. So who knows if and when they're even coming out. Maximo finds, hell yeah. Hope they show Jordan punching Kerr. Lightweight. Delayed. Yeah, delayed from the Kobe's. Manny Fresh, what's up? Let me go back up and see what there is. Just shave your head. I want to just shave my head and probably just gonna have to do it. Probably look a little cholo or something. Let's see. Kobe released what Jordan crying Jordan memes, and definitely not dropping for a while, especially in the middle of all of this, which I agree. Now let's go to eBay news, which we did get a couple of. I don't know if some people got the email as far as payments go, but how about Soul Supremacy getting on that homepage? And must be nice. Imagine all the bids, everybody just ramping up all the bids on this. I think it's funny about Soul Supremacy though, is that there's so many different shoes cheaper on GOAT and StockX, even on eBay, but people, they trust them. They just get those bids up. And who knows how many people really pay or not pay, but eBay decided to feature them. So good for them. They're going to make good ass money on that one. See, Soul Supremacy used to be able to get steals. I agree. I remember those days. Those days are long gone. People bidding like crazy, even though it doesn't end for like 5 days. And see, bids from $1. And don't shave your head. So, Adrian, what's up? So, yeah, this is they're on the homepage. And hold on, let me get this out of here. All right. Now, this is the message and or email that I'm talking about. Now, did you get this email? Did you get this message in the chat? Tell me. And so starting next month, we'll get the option to pre-register for managed payments. And I think that's kind of weird, though. I mean, they started off this email talking about the virus and how, like, you know, how important we are as sellers and buyers and their employees. And then they just started getting into the why we're really here, which is pre-registering for this. I hated that email, said it's mandatory. I did not. I didn't. Yes, I did. So a little mix, got the email. Let's see. No, they took my eBay fees over the weekend. Caroline's not having it. Goat taking forever nowadays. Small sellers didn't. Let me see what else. The virus had nothing to do with the email, which I agree. They started off with virus talk and started getting into this. Now, let me read it. So you pre-register for managed payments. Nothing will change in your selling routine. Starting late July, your account will be activated for managed payments and will notify you as your activation date approaches. Now, managed payments supports an enhanced buying and selling experience on eBay and provides sellers with one place to sell and get paid. AKA, we talked about this, middle of last year? Like, when are they going to get rid of PayPal? When are they going to do all this? And now, here it is, mandatory. That with payouts sent directly to their bank account, offers buyers more ways to pay. So if you have any questions, here's the funny part. If you have any questions or need payment support at sign up, blah, 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 you can read more about managed payments below. Check out the Seller Center. And I know a lot of people, were like, how convenient that right now when you can't talk to customer service, you can't call eBay, you can't figure out any other information about it. Now we got to roll all this out, by July, and it's all mandatory and people have problems or not. Hey, just go to the Seller Center and you're on your own. So that's pretty convenient on their end. Now, here are some of the frequently asked questions, though. What are the benefits of having managed payments? And pretty much saying that people can pay using gift cards, Apple Pay, Google Pay, and yes, PayPal and all that is still in there. But you have all the information on eBay. So single source for fees, customized reports, refunds, protections, tax documentation, dedicated support, all of that just goes straight through eBay and not having to deal with PayPal and go back and forth and figure out fees and all of that. I'm stuck in my ways, which, yes, I am too, which I don't even know how this is going to work. But can I use PayPal working capital? That's one of the questions on here. I thought it was also funny on here. Reach out to PayPal to discuss your options because it does work with it. But they're also saying, like, deal with them to see how you're going to move forward. How are refunds, chargebacks, and claims obligations handled? So you'll need to work only with eBay and support and service on claims, which people do like this because chargebacks on PayPal. They get tired of that kind of stuff, which we've seen it before. Months later, people trying to get away with chargebacks, and this time you just go through eBay. Do I have to switch to manage payments? Yes. And eBay will manage payments through for most sellers in 2020, and will continue managing payments in more markets in the near future. And what happens from late July onward? So you got to pre-register, but either way, in July, you're going to have to go through this. And what are my rates be? This is like the biggest question I think people were wondering. What are these fees going to look like? We know what the PayPal fee is. What about the eBay fee? Now that they're handling all the charges, and they don't really say yet until you pre-register. Most sellers can expect to see savings compared to their current payments processing fees, which would be PayPal. So savings compared to their current payments processing fees. What that will be, we don't know yet. And yes, that means with eBay managing your payments, you will pay payments processing fees only to eBay, not separately. This means you will no longer pay fees directly to PayPal. So it's like a divorce. We knew it was coming. So imagine dealing with eBay with chargebacks. That's what Hustlebee said. Which, yeah, I agree. It's going to be a mess. I mean, it's a mess just trying to call eBay in general. And PayPal, actually, for the most part, has been pretty good when you had to call them for some, whatever reason. But eBay, you get so many random people answering the phone. Like, are they going to help or not? Let me see. What was up with that Jake video yesterday? Man, I was getting tired yesterday. I was dwindling out there. 3-hour-long video. We need Jake on. He'll be on Sunday. Let me go back up. You got an OnlyFans account? Not yet. Read more, ebay.com/seller help. Exactly. That's what they want you to do. Fend for yourself, read Seller Center, and whatever details are on there. All right, next one. Oh, I wanted to talk about what's going on with the channel. People have been asking, so now there's not in-store action, what are we going to be doing? And so Sunday, we're keeping that live show with B and Jake. Now Monday, we're going to just try something new. Any questions, even if you want to bring up your eBay store, you want to talk about your situation, this is what I'm doing with capital, this is what I'm doing with my listings, this is what I would want to get help on. Me and the B are going to do a live show on Mondays only regarding all of that, and we're going to bring you in to the video on the live, and whatever we can do to help you and or other people, you know, watching that. If you feel like it, whatever questions you have, be able to help everybody else, we're all for that. So Monday, we're going to do that for coaching and or questions. Like I said, situations you're in, maybe some sort of, you know, we're not 100% professionals, but any advice we can do to help, then we want to do that. Wednesdays, we're keeping the same Wednesday live show. And I have some edits going on for like best of finds videos, which will also be coming out. So we'll do that and prepare on that on Monday. We'll remind you again on Sunday, and we'll have the official time of what, I guess, when we're going to do that on Monday. So have all your questions, whatever else have ready to go, and we'll get that going. All right, let's get into eBay solds. What are people buying right now during the quarantine? This was last week, I think, 22nd, a little bit further out. But Nike Air Max 98 Wild West, we were still on quarantine during this time, but they paid $189 for this one, $189, and I actually think might have messed up right here because I don't know what the taxes was. Oh no, there was no tax on that one. That's probably why the PayPal fee was a little bit lower. So $678. eBay fee $11.40, and then shipping $15.27. We made a little bit over $90 on the Air Max 98 Wild West. Let's see. I love the disclosure. We're not professionals. Let's see. District deals. Where is he? IG been boring with no Ross finds. I agree. Know what to flip it in here. We didn't even get any know what to flip it sound bites in here.
Making $10 profits.
That's the next one. And we have the track pants, which I picked these up at the Nike outlet. They were down to, I think they were $9.99 plus 30 plus 10 or something. Paid $7.49. Sold them for $45. People trying to work out inside their house. eBay fee for $12. PayPal $228. Shipping at $540. First class, and then profit a little bit over $25. So that one wasn't bad. I think I picked up like 4 or 5 of these, maybe a little bit more. But that one, not bad. Now, video games randomly, because people are like, hey, people in quarantine right now, they're buying games. And I was like, what do I have hanging around that I completely forgot about and never did anything with it? And I picked these up at Savers, and they were $5, so $5.41, and sold them for $35. I have another one, I think GoldenEye, sold that one. So with the fees or whatever, we made $21.76 profit. And sorry, Jake, they're not huge profits, but we did 4 times our money. So, because yesterday in the live show, Jake was roasting everybody that was making $20 profits on things. And then Washington Wizards, which someone decided they really needed these during quarantine. So the March 24th, they paid $100 plus tax on these, $105.29, brand new with tags, Washington Wizards basketball shorts. And I did pick these up off Mercari. So I paid $36.81 for them, shipped, got them in, listed them, and I did I think I might have promoted this one, or maybe that was, no, that's part of the fee. So $9.15, PayPal at $8.65, shipping $7.52, and we made $43.16 from basketball shorts. Let me see. Next, Jake, next trash profits. Let me see. Sold that game for 100 eBay's autographed by Jake. Let's see. Go Wizards, district deals. Where is Jake? Oh, games are different. Sorry. Oh, there we go. Jake. Games are different. Where's our Jake one? Here we go.
What am I supposed to do with $12 profit? I got kids.
And last one, GoldenEye. This one, N64, sold it for $38. Same thing, $5.41. And we made again like $23.51. So shipping, obviously pretty cheap, $3.25. PayPal $1.40. eBay at $4.42. and picked this up savers and finally got around to listing it since people are in quarantine. Picked it up in January. All right. Now we're getting into weekend releases, and I can tell you right now, this is pretty sad.
That's weak.
We talked about the Stussy Spiridon Cage 2 last week, and now they're coming out on Sneakers app. And with everything that's going on, Nike is very scared to release anything somewhat popular and or hyped. So everything has been delayed, and we'll talk about that at the very end. These are the minimal releases for this week. This one comes out on Friday, April 3rd, and we talked about these already, which I don't even know if they even did well or not. Trash, thumbs down. Heart Pickers, what's up? Super trash. Red Drum loves these. Let me go back up. Ugly. Trash, not Stussy. Pass, coming to a Ross near you. So this one is, what was the price? $160 on these. Trash, hard pass, heat, selling solid. And yeah, Ronnie up in here. Hearts Pickers, and see, fire, don't sleep on them. And next one, New Balance 327. So Casablanca, did anybody really know or have anything they want to say about these? For, let's see, low top was first spotted this past January during the 2019-2020 presentation at Paris Fashion Week. They described the brand's first footwear collab as a cool Italian granddad shoe. So where's Jake? Jake, would you rock these? And let's see, $150 for them. Come out on Saturday.
Oh, Dookie.
No thanks, boring. Fire. Never mind, I like them. It's meh. Ain't worth it. Jake says no. Meh, simple dad Corvette driving shoe. No. Marshalls. Jake got them early. Trash. Cam Pepper, what's up? Barf. DD discounts find. And doo-doo.
Oh, Dookie.
What about, well, sneakers and stuff? I thought we couldn't really get anything from them anymore, but they posted this. Maybe the people that can. We're down to having Vans on our weekend releases. No Jordans, or there is a Jordan actually, which I thought was kind of funny. They included in here. $75 to $85 in the Venice Beach pack, comprised of an era and slip-on, each covered in Vans' iconic checkerboard print and mismatched neon paneling. Let me see. Let me go back up. Green joints is fire. Miles, what's up? I'm gonna head out. Doug the Plug. Let me see. Go back in here. Oh, still shipping here from Kent. Sneakers and stuff. Also trash. Let's see. Going straight to Bell's Outlet. Let's see. Only Jay's not coming to the U.S. Kind of cool. Don't wear Vans though. And if they're not Fear of God Vans, then it's trash. Let's see. Wow, Vans. Picked them up at Ross in a few months. And Miles. See, looks like I'm from Cali, wearing Vans, so pass. And this one, I was kind of surprised that Complex put this included into the weekend releases or this week's releases. Jordan Delta SP sale, price $150. Jordan Brand's newest silhouette. This is like straight to outlet stuff, but this is how bad it is that there's nothing coming out, and they're literally waiting till people get either their Trump check or, you know, quarantine stuff, whatever, virus stuff, anything we can do to kind of get out of this. Then Nike's gonna be like, you know what, now we'll release the Kobe's, then we'll release the Jordan 1s and the DMP 6 and everything else that's out there. Damn. Dookie, terrible. Can't wait till Ross reopens. That's a general release. Kohl's release. Let's see. Great medical sneaker, $35 pickup, and bad. And Dookie.
Oh, Dookie.
So yes, this is the one we were waiting for. Now, last Sunday, me, Jake, and the B talked about the Court Purples, and they delayed it. So now we're looking at April 11th release. Now, even then, I'm pretty sure this is going to go even further out. and now the 11th, probably then the 18th, then so on, then so on. I'm guessing, I don't know, May we'll see these. Maybe we'll see some of the other releases. Man, it's going to be rough. Pass quality looks poor. I did hear that this is very plasticky and that the quality was very poor compared to the first Court Purples that came out. I'm tired of ones. From Jorge says, tired of those. Dang, purple looks fresh. Need to rock with my Kobe jersey. Purple is for simps. I'm mad that delayed and ready to pick up. What up, Menace DVD? Not feeling the Court Purples. Can feel quality first though. Red drums. And let's see. Cool. I don't think district deals. It's really from DC area. Purple Rain. And how to buy shoes again. And heat. Patrick says Nike board of directors must be like, what are we going to do? I'm going to send an email. What? Storm out of the gate with 40% off entire outlet stores when they open. That's what people are hoping for. That when outlets open, we'll see some big sales. I don't know if that's going to happen. I have a feeling they might have to do like 30% off back wall for many weeks and try to clear out some old inventory. And hopefully that people are, pumped to buy shoes. We're going to see what happens. There we go. Menace, $5 on the super chat. Salute, Hustler Hacks. Thank you for that. And what's the good?
He's on fire.
NBA Jam soundbites. What else do we have on here? But $5. Thank you for that, Menace. Now, in case you were wondering about your stores and Ross and everything else, now Ross on their homepage, they have the same thing. Will be closed through April 3rd. And in case you forgot what kind of day it is Wednesday, and it is the 1st. The 3rd is coming up mighty, mighty fast. Now, will they open the 3rd? I highly doubt it. But they're saying that they are closed until then. Now, Nike Factory and Burlington and Marshalls furlough, I think most of the workers, at least that I know of, that they posted there, I have no clue when I'm going to go back to work. And I did hear that I think Burlington was thinking maybe opening is going to be May 12th or something like that. I definitely see this whole month. I don't see anything opening. And it makes more sense coming out in May. So that's a whole nother 29 days without any of that. So let me see. Close till further notice. Watch them delay the opening. Let's see, I don't think so. Did anyone feel Ross raised their prices after the first of the year? Which would be kind of curious to see what they kind of do price-wise. See, Rush should sell toilet papers and become essential. Exactly. Toilet paper, baby stuff, things to help, people during this time. And they could open up. Let me see. New York, we're shut down at least another 2 weeks. Bought an entire Ross right before they close. Let's see. June open dates, easy. Watch. That could happen too. Just think about how things will change from here on out. And maybe Friday, I don't know, we can talk about that kind of thing and what kind of changes we might see. But after this, I can tell you, people aren't going to want to source. Some people will, some people won't. That's a good or bad thing. That's also why we mentioned me and the Bee doing the Monday shows, because I can tell you right now, not everybody is going to be reselling anymore. There's going to be people out there that are going to try to figure out getting a full-time job. If they were reselling full-time, there's going to be people that are going to slow down on their side hustle. There's going to be people that are going to be, 100% all in on their full-time job if and when that happens. There's going to be a mix, and it's definitely going to change everything from here on out. Still kicking it sports. Get yourself a Red Bull for Jake's next 3-hour live show. $5 on the super chat. Thank you for that. I'm going to need more than a Red Bull. 3 hours on a live. Oh, man. Let's see. Ain't no slowing down. Let's see. I agree with Hacks. Reselling full time. Getting furloughed. Let me see. Jorge, that's hilarious. District Deals has the keys to the city and a huge money pile, and so on. So that's kind of our update for now. Maybe more will come out for Sunday when we do our live show with Jake and the Bee. Now, since we don't have any power rankings and no one's tagging us on stuff, I really started to think, you know what? We should go deep into the archives on what people tagged me on. And we had different people saying, hey, if there's a flood in that shoe, I'm not picking him up. There's a flood in that shoe, I have 20 in stock. I'm trying to get rid of them. Where are they now? Flood edition. So we're going to go back 10 different finds and see, did they actually sell well? How many are listed now? We can go backtrack into the sold listings for the last couple of months. And so you can kind of pay attention to see what we're looking at. And we went back into like summer 2019. How many are still listed on some of these finds? It's going to be pretty interesting to go back on these. And let's see what does the chat say? Let me see. Still holding a bunch of the peak hyper dunks, the foams, particle beige foams. Let's see, those China Flight Posits, Tiger Woods. So I'm getting a couple of ideas in here. Let's see, Glenn, what about Ross canceling their incoming vendor orders? So that one, when me and Jake and B talked about it, I do think that it's not a huge deal right now because I do think they were planning to open in like May or June. I think they already saw that this thing was not going to stop anytime soon. So for them to cancel orders, it's like, let's go with what we have in store and in the warehouses, ship all that out, whatever we have, whatever we can, and whatever future orders will come in, that hopefully will be when stores are up and running at 110%. Because even when they first open, we don't know how the stores are even going to be. I doubt it. We're going to see like, crowds of people going in or packed like the way Ross used to. So I think it's going to slowly make its way. So by the time they do open, they said until June. If they open in May, that's only like a month. So I don't think it's going to be that huge of a deal. And let's see how they respond to that. All right, here we go with the first one. So we're going to go through all of them on the slideshow, and then we're going to go through eBay. Here's the first one. Now, all you got to do, tell me in the chat if you bought them, smash or pass if you bought them back then, and or you would buy them now. Here we go. Our first one, undercover reseller looking for thrifts, hustle bin, and electric relish. Just because they tagged it doesn't mean they bought them. Some people did, some people didn't. But we're going back to September, October 2019. We have the Flight Posit 1 China Hoop Dreams. Never ever, Cam says smash, pass, smash. A little mix, never bottom from Menace. Bought and sold from Chris. Very nice. Didn't buy them. Wouldn't buy them now. Sold 6 pairs. Cam Pepper. See people saying smash. They can buy mine. Pass too pricey. Flip before the market flooded, which that was crucial. Patrick, very nice on that one. Looked like Walmart specials. A lot of people in the chat. See, sold for $160 before the flood. That was a great little flip right there. Pick one up and sold. So the price on this was $80 plus tax. If you want to look up any of this stuff, which like I said, we're going to look through them all at once. But right now we're just going through the slides. Got them at Ross. This was late last year, $80. And there is the style code. Next one, Optimal Kicks with the Arrow Burner Bats. So this one, $14.99, which I don't know. Some people found them more expensive. I don't know how. But I'll take 200 plus baseball bats for this one. And this is also around that same date, September, October 2019. Got these at Burlington. There's a style code. We're going to research this. Did these sell well for you in the chat? I never found them, so I was never able to list them. I don't know how well they did. I know some people said they made a killing on them. And then I had other people that said that by the time they listed them, people were trying to let them go for like $29, $39. So maybe it just depends when you pick them up, how early you were. And let me see, never found them from Anna. Those aren't the softball bats. They aren't worth it. Still got them. Let me see. I caught only 3. Saw like 30,000. No sale. Passed. I bought and sold. Faith Lopez. Let's see. Sold 3 of these. Never even found them. Bought 3, left 1. I have 2 never sold. I still got mine. They go for like $250 from Alex. Never seen them. Pass. Never found them. I'm holding one right now. So we'll go through the listings on this one. What about these bad boys? Who picked up these? Flippin' Dollars, Hustle Bin, and Smooth Sailing. We have the Polo Ralph Lauren 2018 USA Olympic boots. And this was September 2019. Remember, I know people remember this one, not because of the Olympics thing, but because of that price. They were $100. Let's see, never pass. I don't know. I don't know. Passed, never. Let me see. Let's see. I left those too pricey. Ha ha ha. Pass. I picked one up and sold. Very nice. I got some on clearance, 25. I returned mine. Ross Shallington. Hey, our boy Ross Shallington returned one on his lunch break. He's staying true. He's staying real. He picked them up, and he's telling us right now he returned them. 65 maybe. Got them on feet now. SCF. I'd buy those now on clearance. The only Ross flip I attempted, I for profit. Caroline just says, ew. Passed 3 in those. And yes, sir. So Ross Shallington, appreciate your honesty. But he picked up one of these. So 100, and we'll look at that one. Next one, Go Steals and Deals. Nike Dornbecker Free Run 2. This one from Burlington, June 2019. So closer to summer of last year. They were $40 a pair. And women's free run Dornbecker. Did you pick any of these up? And did you sell them? Do you still have them? Let's see. Nope. Pass. I'll take a chance. Never found. Let's see. Never saw those. Hustlebee says I still have them. That's what coronavirus looks like. Ass. Let's see. What's up? Hustle and Muscle. Didn't see them. Let's see. Trash. Passed. I returned them. Happy camper. Didn't start flipping until January 2020, so Anna didn't get to see these out there in the wild. Trash, pukey color, passed. Ross Shallington, and I never saw these, so pretty interesting, and you guys will enjoy that one when we look it up. Chris Ramos 360, Speed Turf and some Kobe ADs. I left the Speed Turfs, maybe slow sellers, question mark, district deals, definite pass for me. May 2019, if you remember the Speed Turf New York Giants. We saw the Giants, we saw the Steelers, and what other colorways were out there? There was a little bit of the Raiders looking one, a little bit of the Dolphins one. I think there was like a purple and black one. I don't even know what colorway that one was, but $60 for the Speed Turfs. And as he passed on these at Burlington, Eagles, yeah, that was an Eagles one. Passed all colorways of the Speed Turf. Easy pass from Stevie D.
Save it.
Saw the flood coming. Pass for sure. Many Speed Turfs. Giant Kobe's passed. Fins up. Mark, I agree. Fins up. Bought 1 Giants, 2 Steelers. Sold them all at Diaper Fanatic. Very nice. Pass so hard. Eagles color gets big money. Solid now on GOAT. Sold mine last season. And pass and Speed Turds. All right, so next one, Clousy Kicks and Super 6'4" with the Under Armour Project Rock Vanish Regiment backpack. This one was June 2019, and they were $50, I believe. I thought they were $44, maybe they were $50. But June 2019, emergency alert. Phone's going crazy. All right, there's a style code on that one if you want to look it up. But these Project Rock backpacks, I remember going to multiple Rosses, trying to pick up as many as I possibly could. And so this was June of last year. Never looked for them. Never saw these. Not a backpack guy. Sorry. A Take It 30. Never saw the Rock anywhere. Never saw those. Cop, though. Fire. Still holding on to mine. And what Hype Beast kids wear on their backs. Project Rock backpacks. Never saw those. Was looking daily. Let's see what's up, Alexis, and let's see. I sold several of those, a Faith, and missed out on that, and Cop. So Project Rock backpack. Next one, remember these? Timberland Just Don boots. We have Maximo, we have Activate Hustle Mode, Electric Relish, and Collectibles Beyond. This was October 2019. They were $50 for the denim Just Don Timberlands. Let's see. Nope. From Doug the Pug. Passed. Saw and left them. Taquette says flood. Passed. Never saw. Just Don. Oh yeah, from Connor. Passed on them. Never saw them. Only the NBA ones. I remember the NBA ones. We saw Rockets and I think Knicks. I think were out there. Passed on those. Sold one. Ross Shallington sold out. Says smash. Drumline Tim's. I sold a pair last month for 120. Size 6. Miles. That's what I like to hear. Returned mine. J Minaj. Let me see what else we here. They were a kid size extra grands. Did you do a giveaway? Not yet, but we will. Never seen. Ross sells everything. And let me see. Passed on a ton from Stevie D.
Say that.
So yeah, $50 on these October of last year. What about these bad boys? Kobe 1 Protro noise canceling. We got a lot of mixed comments when these first came out, and people were finding these at Ross. They were claiming they were too expensive at $65. This was August 2019. Hustle Bin, A7 resales, still kicking in sports. Looks like 3 pairs here, 2 pairs here, another one here from Hustle Bin. And let me see, Cop, Brick, never saw those. Nope, copped them, never saw, missed out on these. Cop, let's see, rest in peace Mamba for sure, never found. See, Cop and Cop, definite Cop. Bought 3, sold all 3 the day Kobe passed. Man, that's what we're gonna look like when we look at these sold listings and how many did sell around January 26th range for the Kobe Protro 1. Let me see. Jacob, what's up? I live in the west side. Used to see you at Burlington. Yes, I do live in El Paso, and I'm on the far east side. So once in a while, I go to the west side. But haven't been able to source lately. Imagine finding these now. Couldn't cop from Ruben. Matt's Flips, and this one was 2019, July 2019 from Burlington, $60. And VaporMax Premier Flyknit. Did you pick up any of these Premier Flyknits out there in the wild? Hell no. Nope. Pass. Cop. So a little mix on that one. Let's see. Matt, my boy, where you been? And where's Matt's Flips? Smash at 49. Pass. What are those? I still have them from Dan. You're the MVP. Thanks for all the knowledge, Mr. Jeezy. Appreciate that. Caught for the collection. Hard pass. And some shoes aren't supposed to have straps. That's from El Gronk. Got it on clearance. Nope. Never saw and wouldn't buy. Sold one on Goat. And I wish. And let me see. What did it say? 75 on mine. Wouldn't sell anyway. And I bought 2 and sold them, but wouldn't pick up now and still have mine from Patrick. All right, let me see. I'll get this. And the next one, or last one, Foamposite 1 women's shoes particle beige. Chris Ramos, Silent, Flipper, and Soles and Stitches. They were $50, May 2019. I'm trying to remember how many listings were back in the day when we first looked them up, like 300 plus, maybe 200 plus. Cop, pass, cop. Shake my head, pass, cop and cop. Let me see, cop, no, hard pass. See, wish I found more, Stevie D. Cop, regret, and what else? Regret. Look like vomit pink. Cop. And I would cop but never saw. And sold a few pairs. I would cop never found. And I thought it was 500 to 600 at one time. Might have been. I don't even remember when we first looked this one up. But May 2019, it was been what, 9 months probably around there. Women love these from Kent. And let's see, copped, sold local. So that was our last one. Now let's get into the actual listings to see how they were doing. Have they been selling? And we can stop this. Whoops. Remove. And we will share screen. Get this one going. And where are we? Okay, here we go. So our first one was Flight Posit China Hoop Dream. So I went through the research, like I put in style code, I put in title, I put in everything to get the best info possible. And this is what we came out with. The first one, Flight Posit China Hoop Dreams. Right now, 267 results for this shoe. And we have a little mix of them on price-wise. So 109 sponsored, 83, 88, 99, and 90, 100. Everyone trying to get that, discount on the fees, not having to pay that. 80. I think for these people here, this one's near mint, so I guess they wore them. But everybody else that's below, I mean, you might as well just go to 100 and not pay the fee. Try to save a little bit in there. Let me see. But even then, of course, you're not making much, but $80 on that one. There's our boy right here. He's at 111. 109. Let me see. I remember those being flooded. Man, eBay's slipping, letting those trash photos rank first. Let me see. Where are we? 100 is mine, and on the discount. I mean, at least here's the thing though. If you were trying to get rid of them, then at least save your money on the fees and not have to worry about that. Here we go. 167. Still getting. I wonder if these have sold. We will find out. Impacting the game, forgot about him. 179. DFW at 152. So everybody else, these are pricing. They're just keeping it high, trying to get the most out of the profits. They're not trying to break even, none of that. They're just playing it out. And I wonder if they've been selling. So let's go to solds, and we're gonna go further back too. Let's say the last couple of months. 254 results, which is not bad, but are they 250 results because they're cheap, or what was the reason? So ended recently. Man, this one went on bid, $80, 90, 125. Impacting the game did sell one at 111, 108. This one 99. Oh man, all we need is just one more dollar on that one. Let's see, 134, not bad. This one, and 1690 shipping. Let's see, 80. There's another one on bid. They threw it on bid for $80. This one actually had the box. Kind of surprised. Another one at 100, 109. And a lot of these buy it now, 88. More than likely, this one just, you know what? I hate seeing this shoe. I've had them since, what was our date on here? September 2019. Screw it. 88. And just take them. Let me see. Screw it, reseller. Let me go back up. 79, ouch. $80 bids. Broke resellers are the worst. Imagine losing money to cop these. All right, let's go back. Let's go to ended recently. Oh, so we would have to go further down and see like the last page and see where we're at. Man, 6 pages of solds. Let me go back. Oh, so this one, this is back January 3rd. So we have this one on bid at 70. Damn, 59, one bid. This was January 3rd. 90, 105, 95 back in January. So the good thing I can say in this one, plenty of results on the solds, but it looks like a lot of people, I don't blame you trying to break even at this point if you're not happy with this find at all, which we knew going into it though, doing the research. Now, if you were there before the flood, which some people were, they made great money on them selling at like 140, 150 plus. So congrats on that one. If you were way late in the game, then you're probably just trying to figure out what to do now. But at least I would tell you, raise up the price, and you don't want to be at 70 or have them on bid for 80 or none of that. Just return them. Terrible. Let's go to the bats. This one was interesting, trying to do the research on the bats. So I tried to see, doing arrow burner bat is going to bring up everything. So that's all we got, 200 or 526 results. If we do add that style code on here, this DN, let's see what that does. DN 7058. We're down to 88 results. So, and everyone here is at $50, 50, around that range, 60, 69, 89. So let's go back up. Well, I wonder how much they're selling for with this like little style code in here. 48 results, and roughly around 50 to 60. Now, for those people that sold it early, what were they going for? Ended recently. Whoa, phone's going crazy. Let's go to, oh, that was the last one. January 3rd, 54.99. 79, but I think this one might have been, is that one a different one? Maybe it's the same one. Man, they put this one on bid, retail, 175, put it on bid at 29, but still they got 20 plus shipping. 65, 35, 49. That one not bad, 80 bucks. January 16th, 50, 46, and everybody else is around there. So the numbers are different. So maybe it's a different style code. That's the one I thought it was. Maybe it is a different one. If that's the case, we'd have to find out which one that one is. So let me get out of here. If we take this off, if anybody has that style code, we can look it up. Mike Hawk calling from Kent. So hell, what baseball not in season sucks if you can't sell. People can't even go outside right now, much less baseball season. I'm going to be patient with the rest of them. So Elite Hustler. The next one, we have those polo boots. So these are the remaining ones right now. Unless they came back, maybe people pick them up from clearance. 200. 200, 139, 123. $90 best offer. 149, 99. Uber rare. Uber rare polo Ralph Lauren Olympic team. 149, 154. Everybody else around that same range. 169, 159, and 188. DFW again, he's at 197, priced higher. 175, 179, 169, and 199. So all those secretly being sold to Ralph himself. Let's see what the solds look like. Let's see, solds. So 19 have sold. And we're going to, what, January? So Uber Rare did sell one at 139. Maybe he had to relist. I don't know. Unless he has more than one. 100, 159, size 9.5. This is a black one, a little bit different. 120, 139, 139. And the last, this one, January 4th, 120 with box. And on bid, 81.99, 3 bids. So that has been it for these Olympic team. But retail price on these, $9.95. That was insane. I didn't know they were that much. $1,000 boots. Next one, the Dornbecker free run. Now 62 results on these, and everybody. Let's see. Is this a used one? Or is that brand new? We should do new. No, it is new. $40. Buy it now. Free shipping. 55, 59, 74. Some people did get it with box. 55 or 45. Let's see. Swoosh supply staying a little bit higher. 100, 80, 78. But in total, we have 59 results after we did to brand new. But that one's cheap. $40. Couldn't give that trash away. Let's see. But these Dornbecker though. Glad I passed on these. Dang, good product, good picks, good price equals sales. From Kent, I agree. Let me go back down. 120, price a little bit higher, very nice. 75, and with the box, at least half the box at 95. Now, are they selling, and have they been selling? Only 6. That is tough. So we're going January 5th through March 21st. Only 6 of them have sold. Now, if I do Dornbecker free run 2 without the style code, there's other different styles that have, been sold, but nothing. Not many people did it with without the style code. But man, look at this: $24, 1 bid plus 12 shipping, and again, looks like that same seller, $25. They got 2 bids out of there plus 12 shipping. Man, let me see. Good choice in the past. Imagine B grades. Free run is hard to sell. I agree on that one. Brick, yikes, bricks. Demand misinformation. What's up? He's here and he's late, but he's here. Damn, 25. Better off giving these away as a gift for Christmas. What a nice little Christmas gift, getting those away. But that was our last one. 6 results in the last 3 months, almost. So we're almost getting into 4 months. Now, what about those speed turfs? almost 100 results, and New York Giants speed turf. Now pre-owned, let's get pre-owned out of the way. We only want to see new. $80, 100, 106 plus 15% off plus 20 shipping, top rated plus seller. 129, 104, 119, 110, 124. I gotta admit though, I do like that at least the ones that we have seen, at least they're priced a little bit higher. You know what I mean? Like 129, 110, 124. There's no one under $100 on these. There is one right here for 100. 109, 99, 78, 109, 140, and 140. Now let's go to solds on these and see. See, mine are sitting from Kent. Here we go. Ended recently. 34 results. So keep in mind, 34 results the last 3 months. And so we're selling maybe around 10, per month or so. Sold these for 300 plus 30 shipping SCF. Watched someone sell them for 60 bid. Look at that one. 144 on March 25th plus 15.99 shipping. Is this one new with box or with no box? Let's see. Hot Deal Finder, Beverly Hills, California, new without box. I gotta hand it to you. That one's a good one. Where's our claps? 110 plus 20 shipping, also not bad too. 185 buy it now. Man, another one, 139. That's insane. Size 8. Let's see, 65 bid and 16.90 shipping. 80 buy it now. Let's go to the furthest one down. What did they sell like in January? Damn, what is this? 45, 49, 43, all on bid, plus 16.80 shipping. 82, 119, 100, and another one at 100. So let's see, Doug the Pug called it. Let's see, they did call that one at the 49. Man, let's see. You forgot about the Air Max Plus in green. So yeah, we got plenty of there's other ones we're gonna do. Let me go back in here, make sure I didn't get this out of the way. Whoops, we can't even see everything. Just in case I didn't freeze. All right, no, it didn't freeze. Doug the Pug, good call. Next one, we got Project Rock backpack, and currently we have 30 results. 99 plus 750 shipping, 100 best offer, 85 best offer, 30 results. Remember, this one doesn't count. That was a duffel bag, 115, 85, 99, 123, and 99. So what do they sell for? So we have 30 results listed right now and 18 sold. So more than half of them than the current ones going on. Duffel bag does not count. These are definitely going higher. 157, 175. Let's keep going. Man, looks like the duffel bag is the one making the money right now. 157, more of those. So everybody that have sold the backpack, they're at 99, 97 range. Let's see, 89. If we go back to January, we're same thing. We're at 99 and 95. So there we go. Never saw those backpacks. Let's see, duffel bag boy, yeah, from Kent. Let's see, had such a hard time selling these. And hit that like button. He's got kids and a pug. Smooth sailing. Appreciate that. Hit that like button for the video. Wash your hands, then hit the like. Timberland Just Done boots. Now, if you could have guessed how many results are out there, we're including kids, we're including men's. One thing to keep in mind. Remember how many kids' version of this one was at Marshall's complete with box, and how many picked those up, including the ones from Ross that we also saw in the slides. So this one, 241 results currently. And out of all these, we're at, look at that one, 151, staying high, staying committed. 65, this is a kid's. 54, 107, 95. That's a totally different color. 109, 69, 109, 139, staying high, staying committed. $99, $113 with box, men's size 10.5. With kids, $39, $159. Cool photo. Kids at $69 and $139. So let me go back up. And let me see what the solds look like on these. So at all those, we had 71 results for the last 3 months, roughly about 20 something per month. Look at that colorway though, $349 best offer. So for these 85, 75, 100, no, 10 bids, 1060, and this is a kid 6.5Y plus 10 shipping. Oh man, let me get this. This is we shouldn't even look at that one. That's a 1060, or you know what, just keep going. That's 120 or 110, 85, 40. There you go. That's a different colorway. I like that. 198. 75, 135, 129. So some of these that stayed committed also have complete with box. They're actually not going that bad. 129, 135. See, not even impacting. We'll stoop that low from Patrick. 110, 77, 89. Okay, let's go to the older ones. How many pages we have to go to? Only 2. Let's go back in January and see what the older ones were selling for. Oh, here we go. Timberland just done 10.5. Left shoe for parts only. One shoe only. 30 plus 14, 90 shipping. So shoe for parts. 110, 120. So even the older ones, 159 looks like it might have been a little bit better. Maybe because it was a little bit colder weather-wise. Maybe. I don't know. People picking up Timbs during that time. And the oldest one we have on here is 109 plus 9 shipping. So amputee sale. We got to know the low ball seller. So yeah, only people in New York bought these. So yeah, those are Timberlands just done. What about the Kobe noise canceling? Amputees got a drip too. Very true. But I do think it was funny though that they went for 4 parts. Like, it's not car parts. It's not like a busted car system, video game system, computing, computer stuff. They're just like, we're selling it for parts. And I was like, kind of hilarious wording on that one. Noise canceling Kobe's Protro 1s. What are we looking like right now? And everybody, for the most part, staying high. 260, 200, 299. More of them, 299, 189. That's our lowest one we've seen so far. 260, 400, 250, 199, 249, 275, and 300. And that is it. We are down to 28 results. Now, what is wrong with this picture? What could have happened that would cause for everybody to have these prices go up more and more and more? Of course, we saw rest in peace to Kobe. And because of that, we have a slew of solds. 38 left. 106 have sold since then from January. And look at that goat photo. Shoe lot back in February. Lot. 120 on bid. 199. 199. 250, 202 on bid. 199. So here's where we're going to find it interesting. We have to go back to January before the 26th, unfortunately. Kobe's passing away was on the 26th. So we're looking at before then, January 8th, 80, January 9th, 80, January 13th, 95, January 14th, 95, and so on, 100, 100. Now let's keep going. Let's see how much it changed after Kobe's death. And let's go to the 26th. We're at 170, 120, 160, 250, 142, 144. and 149. So the rest of these also on the 26th. So the ones that did sell earlier that day, you could tell didn't take them off, didn't raise up the price. It sold, they sold, and they let it go, and that was it. They weren't here trying to bump up the prices, none of that. And most of them selling at like 110, 108 range. Now the other ones, after they saw the news, then they bumped up the price. Now we're at 250 plus. Let's go to the next page, which would be probably the very end. And we're at 144, 159, 199, and 154, 261. That was the day after January 27th. And I think most of the sales coming from this was around the time he passed. After that, I would say some of the hype kind of died down. And then we saw them kind of sprinkled throughout 199, 199, 120. All right, we got two left. And we got the VaporMax Premier flying it. 87 results right now. 100, 122, 124, 129, and so on. There's a couple of them on here for a little bit less at 89, 100, and so on. But did they sell? 35 results. So about 10 a month. 115, 109, 135, 106, 120, and 92. Man, 74. 110, 159, 120, and 69, 120, 120, and 84. And our very last one, the one we wanted to see, Foamposite Particle Beige. We are down to 73 results. And like Stevie D said, I don't know if there were 500 results. I don't remember how many were there when we first saw them, when the flood really took place. 300, 400 results, maybe. We're down to 73. Now, in these 73, we have, you know what? Let me go to new. We don't want, we'll see new with tags, new without tags. You know what? Just ignore some of the pre-owns. But 185, 132, 110. That's a pre-owned. We're not looking at that one. There's the amputee again. Different seller. 80, 139, 152, 154, 220. Now you can clearly see the ones that still have them left. No one's pricing anywhere near, $90 or $80, except for the one that's selling one shoe only. And 200, 139. But are they moving for that? Let me see. See, solds. And we got 142 results, so they are moving. Think about that. 142 for the last 3 months. Ended recently. 134, 135, 200, size 7. Obviously no box. And they took a best offer. Kind of curious what that one would be. Let me see. Pre-owned. That one doesn't count. 206. 179, size 8. 200, 6.5. 200 again, size 7.5. I guess this one you get like a little bundle. 225, 128, 184, 185. So the thing is, though, is we're comparing data from a shoe that came out. Where's my slideshow? I already took that one off. I believe it was last summer. So you're waiting, let's see, June to now. Let's say you start selling them now at 200 April. So you're waiting about 9 months. Now, it depends what your profit looks like. Let's say you're selling them at 200 9 months later. That's still pretty good money. Like, looking at if you're putting money like in stocks or whatever your return is, your ROI on it. If you really had the capital and you wanted to, wait it out till now, you're making that money. But that's totally up to you, totally up to the seller, and how much money they have to invest and reinvest into more shoes, despite there being a major flood during that time. So Patrick, definitely a good flip. Money worth the wait. Jorge, what's up? Let's see, I wish GOAT would show without box sell data. I know GOAT kind of sucks when it comes to data. You can't really trust it all the time on the solds to see. Let me go back. Let's see in January, were people letting them go for cheap or not? Let me go back down. Let's go to page 3. Let's see, even this one, 177, January 29th, 125, 130. So some of these were a little bit lower, but some of them still not bad. 155, 124, pre-owned doesn't count, and 130. So damn, look at that one. A lot of 5. They threw one Summit White in there and a 545. So 5 pairs. So roughly about 110 or so a pair. So let me see. Flood update is dope. And yeah, I got plenty of these. I did all my research last couple of days because the next live shows without any new pickups. I think it's smart to kind of go through some of this older stuff because especially with us being here every week, like, oh yeah, I remember that find. How did it sell? Did it sell? Did we pick it up? What was the follow through on it? So I thought it was pretty good to kind of go through that. That was our last one, which means we are ready for giveaway time. Let me get this out of the way and remove from screen. Add the next one. Still get in there. Share screen. Application window. And we are giveaway time. All right. Let me get my answer ready. This is what we're going to do. You got to answer it just like you normally would. But remember, Ross is closed right now. And I'm not dealing with gift cards. So this is $30 from me to you through PayPal. All I need is your email. I'm sending you straight $30. Giveaway time. Here we go. Yeah, can't make a mistake on this one. King Brand Man, which I still have that gift card I need to somehow get whenever stores open. In order, most listings to least. Now we just looked at these, so this answer shouldn't be too hard. We just literally went through all of these shoes. In order, most listings to least. Have my answer here, making sure it is correct, because last time did not go so well. Let's see what the answer is. Someone has to have already gotten this one. And let me see, go here. Enrique, no. Hustle Crow, no. Brian, no. Middlem, no. Just Fire Deals. Very close. Sneaker Finds 12, no. El Gronk, and no, but very close. Let me see. Yeah, the same answer as Fire Deals. Not right, very close. Gucci Skunk, no. Hustle Crow. Let's see. No. Still Kicking It Sports, no. Tokyo Thrift, no. And Mr. Jeezy, no. Enrique, you are correct. We have 12AB, which Enrique, you have won $30 straight to your PayPal account. And we had the China Hoops at $267, and we had the Speed Turf at $99. Soles and Stitches had these Particle Beige at 73 listings, and A7 resales with those noise canceling Kobe's with only 28 left. So congrats on that one. Let me go ahead and get this one out of. Let me go back up and see where we were. I thought I highlighted it. Oh yeah, here we go. I highlighted it. So, everybody's asking questions to see they got it right. I have it here. Took the screenshot, and I'll send that to you if you need to see. But remember, my chat looks different because everybody answer is coming in all at once. So congrats on that one, Enrique. You've won. And yeah, I'll send that over. Whew, man, what a live. That one, man, we went way over an hour. I didn't even know we were gonna, since we didn't even do all the tags like we normally do. I was like, man, I wonder how long this show's gonna be. And we went well over. So an hour and 15 minutes long. And congrats for sticking this one out and seeing the sold listings and our floods and going back in time. And of course, all the other news that we talked about in the very beginning. Remember, me and the Hustle Bee on Monday. Bring your questions, hang out with us, whatever things you want to talk about to set you up after this whole thing is over. And if you're going to be selling, if you're going to continue growing your business, whatever we can do to help you out, even if it's other stuff like mindset and situations and capital and what's going on, then we'll figure that out and help you out as much as we possibly can. So Great job coming up with a great, interesting content. Thanks for that, Just Fire Deals. Appreciate everybody sticking around and watching this complete live show. And Sunday, we're going to stick with the Jake and B, like more like sneaker talk on that one. You know, rating sneakers and Jake and B guessing sneakers, that type of stuff. And then I might do it live on Friday. I don't know. I'm going to try to do it like every other day type of stuff. So look out for that. Not sure I'm going to do that or not. So last year, April Fool's RBX video was funny. I know. And I had a good idea for this year too, for April Fool's Day. And then we weren't able to film it. But it was I had some pretty good ideas. So maybe not until April Fool's Day 2021. Please tell me that jersey, Smooth Sailing. If you want to talk on that one, I think it's a size 44. It is a size 44. So we can talk on that one if you're interested in the Peyton jersey. Whew. All right, we're done. And maybe I'll see you on Friday if I do it live. If not, then I'll see you on Sunday with me, Jake, and the B. And again, on Monday